8 other states have already passed such a resolution, and while no immediate changes are coming, it is sparking conversation on this topic. Half of U.S. House members and 84% of Senate members were born before 1965, as office holders continue to rack up win after win.
As much as I love people in their 80s, it is a little ridiculous that at this point in our constitutional republic, that we don't have some fresh, younger voices coming to the table that represent all generations.
Lee
And
Brown is
I
the
just
state
don't
chair
think
for U.S.
anybody
term limits, an
from the
advocacy
founding
group
fathers
supporting
all
efforts
the way
across
down
the
to
country.
tradition.
A Pew Research survey found that 87% of voters support term limits on members of Congress. In order to propose an amendment, 34 state legislators would need to pass such a resolution.
When you look at constitutional amendments in the past, Congress has taken action when they see the states picking up momentum. Congress does not want this to become a state-led amendment process. They will take action.
Congress is also able to lead the charge on its own. The legislative efforts have fallen flat thus far. Detractors have expressed concern over the loss of valuable experience and the removal of otherwise effective legislators. Then there's an angle mentioned during the state Senate committee meeting earlier this week.
I guess the irony is not lost on me that we are putting term limits on members of Congress, yet we don't do it on ourselves.
Congressman Wiley Nickel agrees. He believes term limits should be part of a larger conversation regarding election reform.
I'm someone who is part of a much broader package that includes, ending partisan gerrymandering, campaign finance reform, and some sort of term limits. I think that's the kind of thing that the majority of folks, Democrat, Republican, Independent in North Carolina would support.
For a constitutional amendment to be ratified, it will need the backing of 3/4 of state legislatures or state ratifying conventions. In Raleigh, I'm Michael Perchik, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.